Thank you very much indeed. Two straight questions, really. First of all, preface with a welcome. It's amazing that you're here, and we're very appreciative of that. Does your country fund what you and others have described as external terrorism in other countries which have different political systems? And if your answer to that question is not, can you prove that to the satisfaction of the independent international community? And secondly, what control, if any, is being exercised by your country's government over the oppression by the religious police of the human rights of women, homosexuals and other minorities?
Thank you.
Mr. Jalili, welcome here. You spoke about the result of your revolution, and the effect of it is the democracy which you have built. Is it, in your eyes, the best of possible solutions that you could have done, and what support for that system you have in your population? In very particular, would the stoning and public hanging would be approved by the majority? How is that? And then the second concrete question. During the Soviet invasion on Afghanistan, you stood on the Afghan side. Could you tell me what is the basis of your trusting Russia now? Is it political, common values? Is it military, or is it anti-American? And the third, how do you perceive the European Union's role in the present solving of those conflicts? Thank you.
Thank you, Your Excellency. I have the pleasure to be in your beautiful and God-blessed country 17 times. And I had working on one of the first energy projects building Iran-Shahar power plant. Nevertheless, I would like to pose you a question, because you come from National Supreme Security Council. The role of Iranian Revolutionary Guards. What is their aim? It is really the true victory of Islamic revolution in the whole world? I am not speaking about Mr. Mughniya, who fights in Lebanon against Israeli occupation. I am not speaking about the role of Iranian Revolutionary Guard in Gaza, but I am speaking about South America, where is no Israeli occupation. I am speaking about dealing with drugs in South America Triangle. My question to your human dignity, what about Ahwazis and Baha'is? And we have seen pictures of people who were hanged on cranes, on cars coming from Europe, on Iveco and Mercedes. So why do you hang people on cranes? And the third, you speak about peaceful intentions. We know well that Shahab 3 Korean and Russian missiles are not defensive, but striking. And I come from the Czech Republic, where we have to build our own defense. Why do you have striking arms if you are for peaceful intentions?
Then I'd like to ask you a question about your upcoming parliamentary elections in March. Many analysts and many even of my Iranian friends are telling me that we expect a comeback of the reformists. Would you agree on that? And last question, do you think that after Bush said recently that Iran is the main sponsor of international terrorism, a possible military intervention is more likely? And do you fear more the US or Israel? Thank you. On this issue.
Molto grazie, signor.
Welcome, Mr. Jalili. You say that Iran wants to guarantee security in the world, but you don't even guarantee and project security in your region. Not only you have President Ahmadinejad, who calls for the wiping off of a country, Israel, but also, in fact, you do not work for the denuclearization of the region. You do not call for the dismantling of the Israeli nuclear program. And actually, you are incentivizing other countries in the region, namely Arab countries, to go nuclear. So how come? Thank you.